reaching a climactic in the long jump. The Rangers is now well into the standings. Went from 9th all the way up to 3rd. Team Primary hanging on with a solid 2nd. Even after that, pretty mid finish, only 9th place finish. While the Rangers and Snowballs' medals propelled themselves into the top. The team that got bronze out of them, Team Momo, also jumped up a lot. So, while the Thunderbolts getting a 0 from dead last continues their downfall. The Cobalts continues their streak, but let's see if that will change this event. Let's see what will happen in the water race. We are at the water race. These are not the competitors that will be racing in the first heat of the water race. So, let's see who will be racing in the first heat of the water race. With heat 1 set up and ready to go, let's see who will claim advancement. All you need is top 4. But if you start off strong, you can really hang back and you'll still probably advance, as long as you try. Everything's timed, so if you're in the bottom 4, you just have to get a good time. That's all you need. If you're in the bottom 4, you're not going to get as good of time as the top 4, but you still need to go for the best time you can, because that's what placements in the bottom 4 is going to be ranked on. So, yeah. So let's see who is gonna advance to the 2nd round. Snowballs, Rangers, and Pinkies are the big 3 you have to look out for, and the Thunderbolts is hopefully looking forward to advancement. We are rolling. And they're off. Rangers, Savage Speeders, all up front, and Rangers, I think, has the lead. Savage Speeders right on the tail. But Pinkies, Snowballs, Balls of Chaos even. I wasn't really talking about much of the Balls of Chaos, but yeah, they're another team that needs to do well. Pinkies all the way in the back. Savage Speeders hangs on with the lead. Rangers hanging strong in 3rd. Rojo Rollers, though, gets by, and the Thunderbolts gets by. All of the bottom 4 is coming in, but here comes the Snowballs. Strikes up into 1st place. Snowballs absolutely looking strong here. Pinkies, Rangers needs to do something here. Thunderbolts also falling behind. Their bad streak might get worse if this continues, and they're in 2nd to last. Rangers trying to go for the push against the Speeders. Snowballs already onto the front stretch, about to enter the finish line. Chocolatiers there as well, but Snowballs will win the race. This is a minute-long water race, so Pinky's right on the tail, though. Wait, that's close. Who will be the 6th marbles? Thunderbolt squeezes through and beats the Rojo Rollers. Wow, that was close. 1:08 was the time. So, let's check what it does into the overall standings. So, we're gonna deal with time afterwards, but right now, as we're entering the finals, all 3 of the top 4, all 3 of the teams that are competing for championships, Snowballs, Pinkies, and Rangers, made it into the finals. Time will still be in timing and scoring, so when that will be out, that will be at the end of the video if you're curious of what they got. But right now, we're moving on to heat number 2. Team Primary, Oceanics, and Mellow Yellow are the big 3, but it's mostly Team Primary and the Oceanics. You really want to focus on them because they're actually competing for a championship. So let's see what will happen for them. Heat 2 is coming up. Timing and scoring will be doing Heat 1 and Heat 2, so in the finals as well. So let's see who's moving on to the finals. Team Primer and the Oceanics are the big one, but Oceanics sucks at water events, so they better do something here, or else they are out. Also, Big Cobalts also needs to do well here. They have been on a bad streak so far. Team Primer all the down in dead last. Mellow Yellow Another one of the big teams, not the biggest, obviously, that's the Oceanics and Team Primary, are all the way down in 7th with Team Primary in 8th. This is really bad. Mellow Yellow jumps up to 3rd, however. Oceanics in the elimination zone with Team Primary. Team Primary goes around the outside but gets blocked by the Jawbreakers. At the lead, Momo versus Limers up front. They're probably guaranteed. Cobalts undoing their past unsuccessfulness and shoots into the lead. That corner could be really huge for the Cobalts. Mellow Yellow there as well. Oceanics, Team Primary, trying to hang on. Oceanics tries to make a move. Team Primary comes into the mix, trying to also make a squeeze, but does not do it. Cobalts, Limers, all in the front of the pack. Limers shoots into the mix and takes P1. Mellow Yellow is basically guaranteed. Oceanics trying to do a last-minute jolt. Let's see if it will work. Limers, we did not time this one, but timing and scoring will time it. Team Primary also comes into the mix. It's really close. Oceanics makes it. Mellow Yellow gets jolted backwards and gets dead last. Oh my goodness. Limers moves on to the next round, followed by the Cobalts, Team Momo, and the Oceanics. Oceanics makes it. Oh my god, that's huge for the Oceanics. Oceanics makes it to the next round and is guaranteed a spot in the finals. That's huge. Team Primary doesn't make it. That's huge for them as well in a negative tone. This gives a huge opportunity for the Snowballs to build their lead, and Oceanics and Pinkies and the O-Rangers to pass and catch up. That will be it for Heat 2. We're moving on to the finals. Stats have been officially arised. Snowballs, Pinkies, Chocolatiers, O-Rangers, Limers, Cobalts, Team Momo, and the Oceanics are moving into the finals. Snowballs is looking for some gold medals. Oceanics and Pinkies trying to climb the standings with the O-Rangers. Momo, Limers, and Cobalts trying to get off the bottom spots. But all that means is championship glory, as we are heading into the finals. One race, one chance to see who will claim gold and who will claim only 8 points from a maximum of 25. Let's see who will claim gold. Pinkies, O-Rangers, Oceanics, Snowballs, Team Momo, Cobalts, Limers, and Chocolatiers. All in the lines, we are rolling. The finals of the season, Limers and Pinkies tries to take the early launch, but Oceanics right there as well. O-Rangers also there. Snowballs coming in a little bit clutch, but only in 6th. Leader, Limers trying to stay up there. Oceanics and Pinkies looking quick. O-Rangers falling back to 7th. Oceanics, it's not for transfer, it's for gold. You have to go pick up your case, or else you're not going to move on. Limers, Pinkies, Oceanics, all going for the podium. Oceanics, worst water team in the season. Limers almost loses out. O-Rangers trying to keep it up. Pinkies versus Limers up front. Cobalt's also coming in. Snowballs comes up to 5th, but jumps up to 4th and even 3rd. Snowballs looking for another podium finish. Limers onto the front stretch. Cobalt's trying to shoot through the apex, but loses out. O-Rangers onto the apex and gets up to 4th. Oceanics leads the pack. Limers blocking the Snowballs as we're going into the finals. Oceanics wins the race. And there's your Limers takes 2nd, Snowballs takes 3rd. Wow, Oceanics wins the race, beating the Limers. Pinkies, Snowballs takes 3rd, followed by the Cobalts and O-Rangers. Pinkies takes solid 6th. Momo and Chocolatiers, a little bit upset with their results, but still happy to not fail. Cobalts are definitely happy after that performance, even if it wasn't a medal. They broke the streak of bad finishes. Oceanics, however, vaults their way with their second gold medal of the season. The first one in the first one in collision, second one now in the underwater race. Oceanics is bringing on a show. Snowball's still there, and the O'Rangers is still there too. Even if it's a sad 5th place, the O'Rangers can still beat someone if it comes down to it. Cobalt's happy with their 4th. Momo and Chocolatiers not that happy, but they'll still take their top half finishes. That'll do it. That'll do it for the race itself. Let's look at the standings. The standings is here. Sorry for the mic issues. We're fine now, but it was not recording. But now it is. So now we have. Let's look at the final results. So we have the times. Timing and scoring, of course, did that. We have the results. Of course, I did most of the results as well. Timing and scoring did not. Oceanics wins the event. Limers in 2nd and Snowballs in 3rd, just like what I said previously. Cobalts hang solid 4th. Mellow Yellow, Thunderbolts. Those are 2 big hits. Team Primary there as well. Team Primary drops to 4th in the overall championships, as Savage Speeders also did as well. But speaking of the overall championships, let's see what that does overall. Snowballs takes the lead once again. 2 medals in a row. Oceanics, O'Rangers, all there as well. Team Primary, Pinkies. Pinky stays in 5th. Team Primary drops 2, while Oceanics jumps 2, while O'Rangers stays the same. 2-point gap between Snowballs and the Oceanics. O'Rangers needs a great high jump performance to launch its way back into the standings. Put Momo there. Team Momo, Team Galactic, Mellow Yellow still staying in the top 8. Thunderbolts continues its bad streaks. Savage Speeders there in the back as well. Only the top 5 can chase the Snowballs in one event. So let's move on to the next event, the high jump.